Look, Ma, no hands. What I did here for this banjo setup is take a 2x4 and cut some notches in it and cut it to an 11-inch radius. Actually, it would have been an 11-inch diameter, so a 5.5-inch radius is a little holder so I can hold it in the playing position. You can't really clamp the brackets in the shell, and you can't clamp the neck because there's strings on it, and I want it in this position when I use my straight edges to adjust the neck. What I like about having an instrument in the playing position, whether it's a banjo or a guitar, bass or a mandolin, is that's the true position of the neck, and it's not going to fall backward or forward. And both hands are free to hold the straight edge carefully while I measure, and I'm looking for the gap between the bottom of the straight edge and the top of the frets. I also have a hand free to adjust the neck. The gap here is probably 5 thousandths. I'll have to get a feeler gauge to figure that out. Another measurement that I'm curious about that I can do with the guitar and the bass is to use a notch straight edge. They sit over the frets and read the board. Well, I haven't had one for banjo until about a month ago. I picked up my bass notch straight edge and used the 35-inch scale side, and setting the 4th notch over the nut, I was able to read the fretboard. And that made me really happy because that's a measurement I really like to take. I can't get the last few frets, but the main portion of the neck, I've got it covered here. And that tells me this neck is dead flat. So by knowing what the wood is and what the frets are, you can make a choice whether you should level the frets. I think that's what this needs. A quick leveling, then the frets will be on the same plane as the board. I can loosen the truss rod and give this banjo a little bit of relief, and the player will be happy. A good amount of relief for an open back banjo is 15 to 20 thousandths at the 9th fret. So if you have the bass notch straight edge in your shop, you also have a banjo notch straight edge, and you didn't even know it. I'm tensioning the head a little bit here, and banjo players that know what they're doing will. You can hear it. You can feel that spring in the head. I was taught to do it with a very straight stick, and you slide the stick right in front of the bridge across the skin and slide a quarter underneath it. And if that goes, that's about the right amount of sag you want in the top, and you have the right tension. That's how I do it.